A very good afternoon, all of you. Thanks for choosing my video. Today, we are going to be discussed about data types. And each subject experts in different fields of education, different types of data measures are available. But when you come to the reality of our real population, we have two types of data. First of all, what is data? It's a simple word. I used to say, and as of my knowledge, as taken from the different others suggest us, data means information. Data means information. How the informations was classified? The informations was classified exactly two types. One is the text. The another one is number. That's called numeric. Text in the sense some letters, the alphabetics. The combination of alphabetics becomes a word. And the number like a numerical form. Generally, we used to say that digits. Digits. Now, this is the general idea about the information. When you come to the data and statistics, this information has been classified into two main categories. The first one is, we used to say that qualitative. The second one is quantitative. Quantitative. Generally, the qualitative used to say that which is not measurable. Which is not measurable. And the quantitative means definitely we have a few measurements. We say that which can be measurable. Which can be measurable. Even every numerical digit, it is not in a measurable one. That's why they are qualified as they will be written as a qualitative form. Now, this qualitative means which cannot be measurable. Generally, which cannot be measurable, used to say that category. We used to say what ma? Category. Like, see, this they have different people, different types, different areas, different genres they used to call. They call categoricals. Called categoricals. Or we have, they may call it as attributes also. May call it as attributes also. On the other hand, the quantitative used to say that which will be taken into that is a scale. It is in a scale. And we say that it is a numerical one. Numerical one. I hope you understand, you're following it. And how many qualitative types we have? People will have, every category is one type, but every category has one name. The names are, again, this has been splitted into three more categories. The first category is called nominal. The second category is called ordinal. And third category is called multinominal. Okay. First, let us discuss about this. Now, nominal, ordinal, multinominal. Now, what is nominal? The word itself, you should understand that. Nominal means simply which cannot be measurable. You can say that which cannot be measurable, but the result or outcome contains only two values or two answers. Example, like for example, gender. You take gender, the answers will be male and female. And you may ask any question. The answer type might be yes or no. By seeing this, understand under the nominal you have only two outcomes or two answers that may have yes or no, like gender male and female. Means the result who comes with the only two answers only, that comes under category of nominal data. That's in a category of nominal data. And defective, non-defective will also comes under the nominal category only. Now, under the ordinal, this is also which cannot be measurable, but we make them into order. Example, positions in a company. Positions in a company. Like we'll start from peon, clerk, and manager, general manager, then CEO. These are the things we can take into the ordinal data. Then second example is educational qualification. Educational qualification. And everybody knows educational qualification. The first stage is 10th. The second stage is 12th standard. The third stage is undergraduation. And fourth stage is post-graduation. And the last but not least stage is called PhD. We don't have a limit. We can continue. But this is the order we're supposed to be followed. This comes under the category of ordinal data. Okay. Let's move on to the multinominal data. What is multinominal data? See, this is also which cannot be measurable, the result it may have more than two answers. Like example, satisfaction levels. Like for example, you can state it like this: excellent, comma, good, comma, average, comma, bad. Here, the excellent has its own capabilities. Good has same capabilities. See, it means each of them have different capabilities. That's why we can't say that excellent is a number one. No. Some certain type of questions, you can't say, you can't use a word called bad also. Okay, like if I'm asking question, is a smoking is good? If I ask, you said bad. Bad is correct answer. But if you said excellent, no, then which one has more weightage? That is the reason multinomial is most important part of our life. Okay, I hope you understand this. Yes. Let's move on to the next topic, guys. Okay, now these are all comes under the qualitative aspect. Now we move on to the quantitative aspect. Under quantitative, what are the things are available? How we can do that? Let us see in the next slide. We'll put a heading. Quantitative generally the quantitative we say that one second guys. It is a numerical or a measurable one. Measurable also. And this quantitative will be represented mostly in the scale. But again, the scale has two types. Again, scale have two types. One is interval scale. The other one is ratio scale. It means the interval scale in the sense the value can lie within certain interval. When you come to the ratio scale, we will have integer values only. Integer values only. Okay. Then this is the type that we have. For example, we can give like day temperature. For interval scale, we can say that day temperature. Definitely, the answer will be lie between 28 degrees to 38 degrees. That will comes under the interval scale. But when you come to the ratio scale, that we say that age of the student. Age of the student. No one will say that the age of student like 10 to 12 years. We never say that. We say that it's a rounded value. Rounded value means completely integer form. These are the two examples for given interval scale and ratio scale. Now we'll move on to the under this measurable one. How many types of data will be there? Like we will have two types of measurable one again. One is ungrouped data. Ungrouped data. Sometimes they may call it as raw data. It is to study about individual facts, to study about the individual facts, is called raw data. It's called raw data. Example. students marks in statistic paper. Generally, we define with X like 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. The individual values. It may be repeated also. We can repeat it also. Out of 100 also, they may get 100 or 100. These are the example for ungrouped data. Yeah. The next. The second one is grouped data. Grouped data. To study about repeated observations can be formed into group with specifying the yeah. To study about repeated observations can be formed into group with specified frequency values. Sometimes frequency values are considered weights of the respected observations. Okay. Yeah. Now, for this continuity, we will be seen in the next video. Okay. And thanks for watching. Arjun Batam, yes, their problem.